Assalamu alaikum students. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to your online education class. Let me introduce myself. I'm English language teacher from Standard 6 Campus 1, Sherman. In the last video, we have learned simple present tense. Today, we're going to continue with present progressive tense. Basically, the present continuous, also called present progressive, is a verb form used in modern English that combines the present tense with the continuous aspect. That means the present continuous tense, which is called present progressive tense, is used for actions happening now or for an action that is unfinished. This tense is also used when the action is temporary. Let's see the structure which is going to be needed for the future. So let's see the structure. What it says? It says subject plus am is are, which is known as auxiliary or helping verb. Then we will add plus verb, and with the verb we will be adding ing plus etc. See the example. I am going to the college field. Next example, he is coming here for some tips. So the way we have done this example, you can see the structure is the way it's going. Like I, with the I, we added am here. He is third person, so we added he is here. So this thing goes on. You already know this. So let's when to use present progressive tense. Number one, unfinished actions now. That means whatever action is unfinished now will be using this tense. Let me tell you in details. Like first, we use the present continuous for things that are happening at the moment of speaking. These things usually last for quite a short time and they are not finished when we are talking about them. Example, I am working at the moment, or maybe please call back as we are eating dinner now. So these things is using with now or at the moment, right? That means the action is unfinished. That's why we are going to use this tense. Next, we have temporary situation. That means we can also use this tense for other kinds of temporary situation, even if the action isn't happening at this moment. Let's see example. I am living in London. That means with using this thing, like you can say that at the moment you are living in London. Maybe it's a temporary situation for some time. Like other example can be she's staying with her friend for a week. That means we use it at the moment or for a week, for a couple of months, okay, which is not permanent, which is just temporary situation, okay. Next, we use it for temporary habits as well. Like we can use the present continuous for temporary or new habits. For normal habits that continue for a long time, we use the present simple. Okay, but which is temporary habits is going to be used like a temporary present continuous only. Okay, like example, he's eating a lot these days. Okay, maybe in this lockdown situation we are having this, right? So the temporary habits goes on like this. So he is eating a lot these days. So we use this tense when it's at the moment or these days. Next, we have a definite future plans. When you have like a future uses, the next use is for definite future arrangement with a future time word. In this case, we have already made a plan, or we are pretty sure that the event will happen in the near future. So let's see example like Mary is going to a new school next term. So it is a fixed near future plan. So we will be using this tense like Mary is going to a new school next term. Next example, what are you doing next week? We don't say that what you do next week. We say what are you doing next week? So here we use this when we are saying about tomorrow or later or 7 p.m. tonight on Tuesday, this words. Okay. Like I am leaving at 3. I'm leaving at 4. Okay. So this goes on like this. So now, if we discuss about if we make the present continuous sentences into questions, what will be the answers likely? Like we make questions by putting the auxiliary verb in front of the subject. So here we have the auxiliary verbs like am, is, are. So we are going to put it in front of the subject. Example, are you listening? Question mark. Are they coming to your party? When is she going home? What am I doing here? So these are the few examples so that you can know how to make questions for present continuous. Okay. Present continuous into negative. So if we make the positive present continuous sentences into negative, what will it look like? Like we make negatives by putting not, right? Or in short form, we can write like this way in the bracket part after am is are. Okay. So let's see example. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. You aren't listening. Or you can write like this way as well, which I am showing here now. They aren't coming to the party or they are not coming to the party. The way I have written, you can use that one as well or the full form as well. So she isn't going home until Monday or she's not going home until this Monday. So this is